Hey guys, welcome to today's video. In today's video, we're going to talk about functions. What are functions? Well, a function is a block of code which only runs when it is called. It doesn't run automatically, it runs when it is called. Well, you can pass data known as parameters into the function. Well, we'll talk about parameters later and in the next video. But now let's just focus on functions. A function can return data as well. So it can return data to the user. Like imagine this is the user and it can return data. User has to give the function data, not always, but sometimes, and the function can also return data to the user. And it is created using the def keyword. Well, here are some very useful links. So we got tutorials point, DoubleTree Schools, and Geeks for Geeks. Okay, so you can check out these links later, and then you can properly learn using these links. They're not video links, but they're only websites which can just tell you about functions and also give you some examples. I prefer the W3 schools more because it explains properly and also gives proper code snippets. I don't use tutorials point that much, but I also use Geeks for Geeks sometimes. Okay, so let's get on with the code. Okay, so here is a code I got from W3 Schools. It says def. Def is the keyword we used. And then my function. So my function is the name. Okay? So this is how you define a function. Keyword, name, brackets, and inside the parameters, but we're going to learn about parameters later. And then a colon, which will start, and it also gives some white space over here. And it will start the actual of what the function can do. Like this function is just going to print hello from a function. So now let's get on to calling a function. Now how do you call a function? You've created a function over here. Do make this function yourself. I need you practicing properly. And then if you want to exit the function, like over here, it's gonna still remain in the white space, as you can see. I'll just remove the white space and then you exit from the function. It's not like some of the other languages where you have to end it with a curly brackets or anything. You can just end it with cancel the bracket or canceling the white space. Sorry. So how do we call it? Well, you do the name, brackets, and then great, you call it. So this is going to print hello from a function. So why do you want to use functions? Well, maybe you want to use functions repeatedly in the code. It's kind of like a variable except it actually do something. Like the function shoot. Maybe you're making a game using Python. Also shoot. It probably says when you click, shoot the bullet. Well, you can use the function shoot. So we can name this function shoot. Name this shoot. And then we can just print I just shot a bullet. Okay? And now it's gonna print I just shot a bullet. So when you click, it's gonna do I just shot a bullet. Not over here. We're not making the game. We just have to call the function, and when we run this, I just shot a bullet. And it's really useful when you're making long lines of code. And also in an application, maybe you want to display a message. Well, what are the multiple ways to get to that message? Like an error message saying network problem occurred. So maybe we can just follow this network problem and also this Well, okay, and this network problem states there was a network problem, or sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, so maybe this is the message you want to say every time there's a network problem. Like maybe there was a Wi-Fi problem, maybe there was a problem in the actual Wi-Fi server of the company, whatever. So let's try this. And it says there was a network problem. Sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, so that's it on basic functions. We'll encounter many types of functions later on in this course, but for now you just need to focus on the basic types of functions. Thanks for watching. If you have any doubt, let me know in the comments. There's also a person called Shilpa Pushparaj who keeps saying hello, hello, hello. I again say, please do not say that. Just comment if only if you have a problem. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.